Bonjour fellow travellers, welcome back to our channel. Today we're taking you on a virtual tour of the City of Lights, Paris. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned explorer, there's always something magical to discover in Paris. We'll be sharing some budget-friendly tips along the way. So grab your beret, pack your appetite for adventure, and let's dive into the top 10 must-visit attractions in this enchanting city. Number 1 on our list, and towering above everything else, is the iconic Eiffel Tower. This marvel of engineering and design has been a symbol of Paris and France for over a century. Imagine this: you're standing at the base of this iron giant, craning your neck to see the top, and you're just filled with this sense of awe. The sheer size and intricate lattice work are truly mesmerizing. You can take the elevator to the top for breathtaking panoramic views of the city. As you ascend, the cityscape unfolds beneath you, revealing the beauty of Paris from a unique vantage point. For a real adventure, I recommend walking up at least one level. It's a good workout, and the views along the way are fantastic. Each step brings a new perspective, and you can feel the history beneath your feet. Once you're at the top, take your time to soak it all in. Spot familiar landmarks, snap some photos, and maybe even enjoy a glass of wine at the champagne bar. The experience is both exhilarating and serene. And if you're on a budget, consider packing a picnic lunch to enjoy on the Champ de Mars, the park right below the tower. It's a perfect spot to relax, take in the view, and reflect on your adventure. Next up, we have the world-renowned Louvre Museum. Home to over 35,000 works of art, the Louvre is like a crash course in Western art history. You've got masterpieces from ancient Egypt, Greek sculptures, Renaissance paintings, you name it, they've probably got it. Of course, no visit to the Louvre is complete without seeing the Mona Lisa. She's smaller than you might expect, but that enigmatic smile? It's even more captivating in person. But don't just stop at the Mona Lisa. Wander through the galleries, get lost in the art, and discover your own personal favourites. You might be surprised by what you find. Notre-Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture, is more than just a pretty facade. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity and artistic brilliance. It's a symbol of Paris's resilience, having survived wars, revolutions, and even a devastating fire in 2019. Each event has left its mark, but the cathedral has always risen from the ashes, stronger and more magnificent. Walking through its doors is like stepping back in time. The air is thick with history, and every stone tells a story of centuries past. Take a moment to admire the stunning rose windows, those massive stained glass masterpieces that bathe the interior in a kaleidoscope of colours. These windows are not just beautiful, they are a marvel of medieval engineering. And then there are the gargoyles. These stone sentinels have watched over Paris for centuries. These whimsical creatures, perched high on the rooftops, aren't just decorative. They actually serve as waterspouts, cleverly designed to divert rainwater away from the building's walls. Be sure to look for the Striga, the most famous gargoyle, said to embody evil. Its menacing expression is both fascinating and eerie. While the cathedral is still undergoing restoration, it's open to visitors, and it's a powerful reminder that even in the face of tragedy, beauty and hope endure. The ongoing work is a symbol of renewal and the unbreakable spirit of humanity. Perched atop Montmartre hill like a giant sugar cube, the Sacré-Cœur Basilica is hard to miss. Its gleaming white facade stands out against the Parisian skyline, drawing visitors from all over the world. This Roman Catholic church, with its distinctive white domes, is a relative newcomer to the Paris skyline, completed in 1914. Despite its youth, it has quickly become one of the city's most iconic landmarks. To reach the basilica, you'll need to climb a bit of a hill. The journey up the winding paths and steps is an adventure in itself, offering glimpses of the vibrant Montmartre neighborhood. But trust me, the effort is worth it. The sense of accomplishment, coupled with the stunning views, makes the climb unforgettable. As you ascend, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of the city unfolding below. The panorama stretches out, offering a unique perspective of Paris's sprawling beauty. Once inside the basilica, you'll be struck by the serenity and grandeur of the space. The peaceful atmosphere provides a stark contrast to the bustling city outside. The highlight is the massive mosaic of Christ in Majesty, one of the largest in the world. This stunning piece of art is a testament to the basilica's spiritual and artistic significance. Afterward, take some time to explore the charming streets of Montmartre. The area is filled with quaint cafes, unique shops, and a lively atmosphere that captures the essence of Parisian culture. This historic neighborhood, once a haven for artists like Picasso and Van Gogh, is still brimming with creative energy. Today, it continues to inspire and attract artists, making it a vibrant and dynamic part of the city. Now, if you're an art lover, especially a fan of Impressionism, then the Musée d'Orsay is your happy place. Housed in a former railway station, this museum is a work of art in itself. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by the soaring ceilings and grand clock of the old station, a reminder of the building's former life. But the real stars here are the paintings. We're talking Monet, Renoir, Degas, Manet, all the big names in Impressionism and Post-Impressionism. You'll see iconic works like Monet's Water Lilies, Renoir's Bal du Moulin de la Galette, and Van Gogh's self-portraits. You can almost imagine them setting up their easels, capturing the fleeting light and movement of Parisian life. No trip to Paris is complete without a stroll down the Champs-Élysées, one of the most famous avenues in the world. This grand boulevard, stretching from the Place de la Concorde to the Arc de Triomphe, is Paris at its most glamorous. As you stroll along the tree-lined sidewalks, you'll be surrounded by elegant boutiques, grand theatres, and sidewalk cafes. At the western end of the Champs-Élysées stands the majestic Arc de Triomphe, a monument to French military victories. For a small fee, you can climb to the top for panoramic views of the city, including a bird's-eye view of the Champs-Élysées stretching out before you. For a different perspective on the City of Lights, hop aboard a Seine river cruise. Gliding along the Seine, you'll see Paris from a whole new angle, and trust me, it's magical. The Seine divides Paris into two banks, the right bank and the left bank, each with its own distinct character. As you cruise along, you'll pass iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, Notre-Dame, the Louvre, and many more. I recommend opting for an evening cruise, when the city is aglow with lights, creating a truly enchanting atmosphere. And as you drift along the Seine, sipping wine and watching the city lights twinkle on the water, you'll understand why Paris is called the City of Love. Just a short train ride from the heart of Paris lies the Palace of Versailles, a testament to the extravagance and grandeur of the French monarchy. This sprawling palace, once home to Louis XIV, the Sun King, is a must-see for history buffs and anyone who appreciates opulence. Marvel at the Hall of Mirrors, where treaties were signed and revolutions were sparked. But for me, the real highlight of Versailles is the gardens. Designed by the renowned landscape architect André Lenôtre, these meticulously manicured gardens are a masterpiece of French formal garden design. Spend an afternoon getting lost in the garden's hidden groves, admiring the fountains and sculptures, and imagining yourself as a member of the royal court. Tucked away on the Ile de la Cité, often overshadowed by its more famous neighbour, Notre-Dame, Sainte-Chapelle is a hidden gem that will take your breath away. This stunning Gothic chapel, built in the 13th century, is renowned for its extraordinary stained glass windows. The chapel's walls are practically made of stained glass, with over 1,100 biblical scenes depicted in vibrant colours. When the sunlight streams through the windows, the interior is bathed in a kaleidoscope of light, creating an ethereal and almost otherworldly atmosphere. Take your time to admire the intricate details of the windows, each one a masterpiece of medieval craftsmanship. And for our final stop, we return to Montmartre, the bohemian heart of Paris. This charming neighborhood, perched atop a hill overlooking the city, has been a magnet for artists, writers, and free spirits for centuries. Be sure to visit the Place du Théâtre, the Artists' Square, where you can watch local artists paint and sell their works. And if you're feeling adventurous, take a walk up to the Clos Montmartre, a small vineyard tucked away on the slopes of the hill. So there you have it, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-visit attractions in Paris. And there you have it, our top 10 tourist attractions in Paris. Whether you're exploring the city's iconic landmarks, admiring world-class art, or simply enjoying a leisurely stroll along the Seine, Paris truly has something for everyone. Remember, travel is about more than just checking things off a list. It's about slowing down, savoring the moment, and connecting with the heart and soul of a place. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel adventures. Au revoir, and see you in the next video.